Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody had a wonderful Tuesday. Most of us, it was our first day back at work yesterday. I went to baseball game last night. Woo! Didn't get home until after 10. It's way after my bedtime for a school night. I'm usually in bed by 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Morning, H&H. Morning, Ken. So yeah, went to the Cardinals game last night. That was a lot of fun. I haven't been to a Cardinals game in quite a while, so it's really nice to be able to get out and do that. Unfortunately, Erica was at home the whole time, slaving away on the kitchen cabinets. She got all the liners in. She got all the doors, all but one cabinet door painted all the way. So, I guess when I get home tonight, I'll start getting the hinges and everything put back on those. Get those back on. Oh my goodness, I can't quit yawning today. I got sleep in my eyes still. Oh man, it's a pretty good ball game. Didn't stay for the whole thing. I think I left about right before the 8th inning. As we were walking back to the parking garage where our cars were. We heard big cheers and then boom, 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 the fireworks. So somebody hit a home run from the Cardinals last night. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, hey. Good morning to you. Welcome. Hope everybody's got some coffee today. I've got to finish installing the airbag setup on this giant Dodge Ram at the shop this morning. Hopefully the bag spacers will be there. It's not air ride. It is air ride, but it's not like full up and down air ride. It's just helper bags for the back for towing. So I've got to get those in. Like I said, hopefully I was waiting on the spacer plates for it yesterday at the end of the day. It's going to be another hot day again. Yeah, it's only supposed to be 82 here, but the humidity is going up, which makes it pretty bad. Charlie, I am going to work. Where are you going? So yeah, I got the yesterday I actually didn't work on the Mustang very much at all. It was the whole day was spent working on this huge Dodge Ram. I'm sorry to hear you went to a funeral, man. That sucks. I did the traction bars on the back of the Dodge Ram yesterday. They finished up the step bars. Yeah, food's always good at funerals. I don't know if it's the depression and the putting food in your body. It tastes different. It tastes better. Finished up the long arms on the back, the traction bars, and then I started the airbag install for the back, but of course the airbag setup wasn't made for a truck that's got 5-inch lift on the rear, so we had to modify some shit. We had to get bag spacers. So I'll get that put in. And then that thing should be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I get those bag spacers, get those bags put in. Truck will be on the road and ready to. Oh, we got to get it to alignment. But once it comes back from alignment, it should be all good. Hey Nick, what's going on, buddy? Good morning. Oh, let's switch over to sunglasses here, fellas. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, what's my job? I work at a automotive performance and off-road shop. I'd say I'm a mechanic, but I'm not really a mechanic. I'd say I'm a technician. Not really a technician. Sometimes I guess I'm an installer. I don't know. I guess I'm a technician. Specialize in off-road and diesel work. Yeah, it's a good job. I love it. It's my kind of my dream job. So if you have a job doing what you love to do, you never work a day in your life. No, that's not completely true. I do what I love, and I work my ass off every day. And I'm coming over. Look out, people. Why is traffic so crazy right now? The game was great, Harley Adam. No, I can't say it was great, but we didn't win as far as I know. We did leave the game early. We left during the beginning of the 8th inning. I'm sorry. We left during the bottom of the 7th inning. It wasn't too long after Dow's live stream that we left. And as we were walking to our cars, we heard the whole stadium lit up with cheers, and then we heard the boom, boom, boom. Every time Cardinal hits a home run, they do fireworks. Of course, I think pretty much all stadiums do that when the home team hits a home run. So we heard the fireworks stuff. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the final score was, but it was already getting late, and we all had to work today. So, yep. I ended up getting home about 20 after 10, I think, my time. So it was 20 after 11 your time. And sat up, talked to Erica for a little while, and then had to take a shower and all that jazz. Finally got to bed about 11, which is like an hour later than I usually try to go to bed. But it's all good, because there's coffee. What's on today's agenda? I got to finish up the helper bags on the back of this Dodge Ram this morning. Then it can go to alignment, and hopefully the boss man will drive it around a little bit today. It actually belongs to his brother. I'll show you guys that truck when I get to the shop. It's that giant black Dodge Ram that I did the long arm suspension lift on the front. I finished up the long arm traction bars on the rear yesterday. The bed and exoskeleton have been finished. The step bars have been finished. And then I had to modify some shit yesterday in order to get these helper bags or towing bags to go on. But then we needed some bag plate spacers, and I was waiting on those at the end of the day yesterday, and I ended up closing up shop without having them. So hopefully they're there this morning. First thing, I can get them installed and Come on, people. I hate when people ride in the blind spot. It drives me nuts. But hopefully I can get those bag spacers in this morning, get that truck on the ground, and get it out the door. Then I got to button up some stuff on the Mustang. Some parts came in for that I was needing. So the 65 Mustang, hopefully, sorry guys, didn't mean to put my thumb in your face, but I'm gonna keep hitting dead spots. Are you losing service, or is my channel going down? 'Cause it did say poor reception there, or whatever, for whatever reason. It's stupid, because when it does that, yeah, I've got full service right now. I have full bars. Silly. I think this YouTube app is kind of crap. 4 V-dubs for you. Righto. Alright, I'm running fine. Okay, good. I got you, Justin D. Right on, man. Yep, it is Snap-on Wednesday today, Nick. And my Snap-on guy no longer has a rep with him, so I'm gonna try to get on his truck today with camera and show you guys what's up with Chris's truck. I know everybody wants to see yet another Snap-on truck, so see what we can do there. Tomorrow is Matco Thursday, and I'll see what I can do about getting on Mark's truck as well. So what do you guys all have planned for today? I get Snap-on tomorrow. Oh yeah, Justin, you get Snap-on Thursdays. Righto. Hopefully my Snap-on guys got some of the stuff I ordered. Really aggravating me. I don't think I ordered anything from Matco last week. Mac Tool Wednesday. Right on, Adam. But I never have the time to get on the truck. Matco Tuesday, Snap-on Wednesday, Cornwall Friday. Yeah, see, I still haven't heard anything from this Cornwall guy. Yeah, I hear that, Adam. I make kind of a minimum payment every 2 weeks to my guy, and it's about all I can do right now. It's unfortunate because it's going to take me forever to pay off this fucking box. So I need to get this, I need to get to the junkyard this weekend, get a tail light for this Maxima, hopefully sell that thing. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to have to sell the Blazer as well. So sell the Blazer and the Maxima, and I'll damn near have my toolbox paid off. I just wish I didn't owe over $6,000. Yeah, no shit. I hear you, ATV. I still owe $4,000 on my toolbox. A $4,400 toolbox I've been paying on for 3 months at whatever, and I still owe $4,000 on it. What the fuck? My bill, like I said, is it's right at $4,000, Nick. And that's at fucking stupid, stupid interest, because Snap-on is Snap-on. I think my truck account is only like $200. Yeah, exactly, Jason Cole. At fucking 26% interest. I think mine's 27. My credit's not great. But yeah, I got like 27 fucking percent interest. It's stupid. Plus, there's $100 a month fee on top of all that shit. So I don't know. But I need to get the damn thing paid off. Because honestly, I'd rather owe Matco for a nicer box. Yeah. think I'm gonna go to a Matco 5S box with the power in it, and black with red trim. To be real honest with you, I don't know. Yeah, interest is horrible, man. It's unfortunate. Yes, it is, Adam. It is highway robbery, man. It's absolutely highway robbery. But, you know, that's how they're able to pay cash for... I don't know if you guys watched Garnett's newest video, but they paid like $72 million cash for a company in May. Yeah, I don't know, Nick. The best they offered me was 27%. Stupid. But like they don't go any lower than 18%. Like at Matco, you can get like 6% interest with Matco, and that's not even hard to do. Like, I don't know. What I really need to do is get on the whole student loan forgiveness thing that I've started but haven't completed. I gotta get that shit done, man. God, I gotta get that shit. That is absolutely wrecking my credit life right now. Like if I would just get that done, and you know the government's gonna take their sweet ass time on it. If I could just get that done, it'd be like $30,000 off my credit. That'd be awesome. 30, actually more than 30. It's probably closer to 40 because of all the interest that's built up on it. What colors is it, Nick? Yeah, and where, Nick? I forget what state are you in? It's black. I guess I could always buy the red trim. If it's a 6S, they sell the red trim. Damn, $3,000. Maryland. Yeah, that's quite a haul for a toolbox. But damn, it'd probably be worth it. Really, get a box for $3,500. Hell, if they've got it for sale for $3,000, that means I could probably fucking Jew them down to like $2,500. The pawn shop right by my house had a real nice Snap-on box. I think it was like Eddie's. It was a little bit smaller than mine. I don't think it had 2 banks of drawers on it, which I think Eddie's does, but his is a classic, so it's built a little bit differently. It was a good looking box, and I think they had like $3,500 on it, which is like retail for that box, and there's no way I would pay that much. No way. Poor connection, my ass. Stop it, YouTube. Yay, traffic. Yay. Oh, I also pulled the headlights, taillights, and third brake light on a EcoBoost F-150 yesterday. That was fun. Yeah, there's so much crap you gotta take off the front of a truck to get the damn headlights out now. The Chevys and GMCs, man, you gotta take the whole grill out. The Ford F-150, you gotta undo the inner fender wells, and then you gotta take out this stupid surround. Right on, Nick. Right on, Adam. Have a great day, man. Be productive. what used to take 5 minutes to get a headlight out to replace a bulb now takes 30 minutes to get the friggin' headlight housing out. It's ridiculous. They're over-engineering the hell out of everything these days. So who else is in here still? Hey, Frankie M, good morning. What's going on, buddy? Running a bit behind today. Got out of the house 10 minutes late. That's all right. Just getting ready to get off work. Yeah, buddy. And what do you do, Frankie M? I know I probably have asked you this a dozen times, because you're always getting off work when I'm headed to work. I know Justin Hall's vaping is better for you than cigarettes. I will say that. Yeah, I know Justin D in here, he, Praxair. Praxair, that sounds really familiar. Is that like, industrial sized air conditionings and shit? Praxair. We do all gases. Okay. We do natural gases, nitrogen, or not nitrogens, but oxygens and all kinds of stuff. So, you guys do oxyacetylene and stuff like that too? Or I guess acetylene. Yep. Yeah, Justin, U-Haul sand for windshields. Yeah. A lot of folks don't realize, but the windshield is actually a structural part of your vehicle. It actually has a lot to do with the structural integrity of your vehicle in a car accident. Not just trying to keep you inside. Oh man. So did you guys enjoy getting to see Busch Stadium and welding oxygen, nitrogen, helium, argon? Yeah, C25, much more. Cool, man. It's pretty awesome. Obviously, do you guys manufacture those gases or obtain them and just bottle them? I guess kind of like resale or something. Cool, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. It was pretty nice. That Busch Stadium's only like 6 years old, I think. 7 years old. So it's still a pretty new stadium. I love the way they set it up so that when you're looking from home plate to the outfield, you can see the arch in the background there. And oh wow, that's cool. That's why I recognize the name. Okay. Worldwide. That's good stuff, man. Okay. So you're like a Hank Hill level, selling propane. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, but yeah, I really like Busch Stadium. We had some amazing seats last night. I think we were right about 20 rows off of the field. We supply all Southern California. I'm actually one of the high pressure technicians. Oh, right on. That's cool. So you fill the big tanks and the no propane here, bro. Right on. It's not Strickland propane over there. Man, I like that boom hour. No, man, dang old Megalomar, man, just bang old boom.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't understand you.
Dang old Megalomar, man, just dang old boom. You guys seen that episode when the fucking Megalomart explodes? Boom hours trying to call 911 and tell 911 what the hell's going on. Man, this dang old man. This is the fire truck, man. Paramedic, man. We need them dang old. This is a dang old boom, man. Fucking boom hour. That guy cracks my shit up. He gets all slow and he still says the dang old mega low mark, man. Just dang old boom. Frankie has gas. Oh, that's good stuff. Pretty much I know how to fill everything. Right on, man. Yeah, one of my favorite training exercises actually when I was going through Fire 1 and 2 was large tank breaches. When the big tanks catch fire, one of my favorite things was we'd have two hoses, two 2.5 inch lines or 3 inch lines going, 2 teams of 4 guys on each hose, and then I'd be in the middle, and you use the hoses in a fan pattern, not in a straight stream, but in a fan, and the person in the middle of the 2 hoses has to direct and bring the 2 hoses up, you know, like perfectly even until, and you overlap the fan pattern of the water until that fan pattern goes over and just past the turn off, the valve on top of the like, you know, home size was that like 150 gallon or 300 gallon tanks, and so the water keeps the tank cool, and not necessarily, you can't put the fire out, but you use the fan patterns to keep the fire at bay while blocking off the shutoff valve. You can reach in, turn off the shutoff valve, and then back everybody out. It was a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna post a video of me doing the job, but the company won't allow it. Yeah, I know how that goes, man. And I still haven't talked to my boss about doing video at work, but you know, as long as I'm not taking time away from what I'm doing, I don't think he would have a problem with it. Yeah, fog protection. Yep. Trash can fires were kind of fun too. Definitely, you know, running into houses. Well, not running into houses, but going into structure fires was definitely the biggest adrenaline rush. We had 2, 3. I think we had 4 structure fires, maybe 5 while I was on there in 10 months. Had several car accidents. We had a lot of structure fires, but not a whole lot. Maybe 5 or 6 that were actually involved. Once we got on scene, I made entry on 1, 2, just 2. No, I know there was 3. There was 3. Made entry on 3 of them. 4 with the 11-point mutual aid call. So that's pretty cool. A lot of fun. Yeah, they already told us if we do any type of video like that, we can get it. Well, yeah, I'd imagine, man. Especially in a you know, worldwide company like that. I mean, they've got so many policies and everything in place. It's all protection for them, really. It's to protect the company. Because who knows who will see the video, or if there's any little thing. 17 veteran firefighter. Yeah, right on, man. All volunteer. Is that what that said? Yeah, all volunteer. That's super cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for you know, doing what you do, man. I only got to do it for 10 months. I would love to do it a lot more. My father-in-law is actually a 27-year veteran, full-time. He's a full-time firefighter. He does 24, 48, 72-hour shifts. He's trying to get me to go do it, and I'd love to. I really would love to. It was a lot of fun, and a real, good feeling of accomplishment and actually making a difference, I guess. But I'd have to go. Oh, pardon me. I have to go all through 1 and 2 again, and I'd have to restart all my training over. And unfortunately, I can't just get hired on to the firehouse. I have to do a year of volunteer, unpaid volunteer work for a year before I can even be considered for full-time employment with them. Yeah, and yeah, man, and it will change your life. Absolutely will change your life too. Most of the time for the better. Absolutely, man. I don't know if you've seen any of my live streams from the Patriotic Dungeon. I haven't done one in a little while, but I've got a thin red line and thin blue line flag that hang behind me. That's kind of my backdrop, and I support all the firefighters, first responders, paramedics, and then the boys in blue. It's definitely it's been a big part of my life here for the last few years. When I was doing the firefighting, it was all volunteer. You know how that is, man. Those tones drop. Get to the station, get the engines all fired up, and get out there. Right on. Good deal, Justin. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate everybody that tunes in and stays regular, and it's good stuff. I love this little community that we have. It's a lot of fun. So how about Lee Shahan winning that Monster Light last night on Dow's channel? That was a pretty cool light. I don't know much about Monster tools. I think maybe I'll look into them a little bit. But look at this guy. This dude's got 3 different car dollies on his trailer and stuff that he was hauling. Oh, I couldn't turn it. Right on, man. Gotta pull them cars in, make that dollar. This guy is asleep. Dude looks like he's asleep. He's one of those squinty eyed. And his eyes are real, just super closed. Justin, you got, I don't know if you got Facebook or not, but should try to, oh, you didn't miss much. Nothing much, Nick. Just Nick and I talking about firefighting stuff. He's been a firefighter for 17 years, volunteer firefighter, just super awesome. And Justin, you're in East Tennessee, so what kind of population is in your district? I was in a district, or Willow Springs, Missouri was only I think the population is 1,800 people roughly. And we had Willow Fire, which is what I was on, and we also had 11 Point Fire, which was just on the outskirts of town. So we had them to back us up a lot of times, and we backed them up on almost every single call, which was nice. And we helped out the surrounding little towns too. Closest towns to us were probably 15 miles away. Well, no, I guess Kabul and Mountain View are both about 20 miles away. Yeah, they sound cool. I want to check them out. I want to look into them. Like I said, I don't have a Cornwell guy, and apparently Cornwell carries a a bit of Monster Tools, and we don't have a Cornwall guy. I haven't had a Cornwall guy. I've never been on a Cornwall truck, so I'm not sure what all they have to offer, but I'm really interested in it. I really want that guy to come by the shop. Dude, guys, I lost my car last night. Ha! Oh my god, I almost went live, but I was like, man, this is gonna end up, I'm gonna be such a dummy. So I thought I was parked in the same parking garage as my brother. But it turned out that they were two different parking garages that were connected. But I came in one entrance and he came in an entrance on the opposite side of the block, and they were the same price to park. So I thought that they were the same, and they were on the same block, so I thought they were the same parking garage. We were both parked on level 6. I was talking to him as I was driving up the parking garage when I got there, trying to, so I could meet up with him. And so he was already down and out of the parking garage. He was in Keener Plaza. So I parked the car, I go flying down all the flights of stairs, I come out, and I'm on a different street than where he was, so I had to go around the block to where he was at, and I was like, cool, okay. I didn't realize that they were two separate parking structures. Like, you had to go into each of them completely different, pay different people, and whatever. So at the end of the night, when we go out to the parking garage, we go up level 6 to where we were both parked. Just thought that we were on different sides. My brother just got a new car, so I didn't know that I was parked close to him, or I just thought I was parked close to him. He gets to his car. I'm like, cool, man, I think I'm over on the opposite side, so you guys have a great night. I'm gonna walk around and get to my car, and I'll talk to you later. I walk around. I walk all the way up the rest of level 6. I'm like, where's my car? Like, it even looked the same. Like, the stairwell was right there right around the same corner where I was quite certain I parked my car. Dude, I start tripping out. So I'm like, okay, maybe I went just past level 6 and actually ended up, because the way that they work, it's when you go up, it's all even off of one ramp and all odd off the other, and they had the odd side closed off. So I'm like, okay, maybe I ended up at the beginning of 8 and didn't realize it. So I walked all the way, to the top of this parking structure, up to the 8th level of the parking structure, and it's all caged off. Like, it says no roof access, roof closed, blah blah blah. What the hell is going on? Dude, I'm starting to get pissed. I'm thinking my car got stolen, which is not out of the ordinary for parking in downtown St. Louis. Good morning, Andrew. What's going on, buddy? So dude, I'm getting pissed. Like, I am legitimately getting angry here. I walk all the way back down to the 4th level, and I'm like, I know I'm not on 4. I know I was on 6 because I was talking on the phone to my brother as I was driving up here, and he's like, yeah, I'm on 6. I was like, cool, I'm on 6 too. I found a spot. I'll meet you down, at Keener Plaza. Turns out there was a walkway between from one of these garages to the other garage, and I walked over to that. What I didn't realize was that the level 6 that I was on in the parking structure he parked in was orange. The level 6 that I parked on in the other parking garage was red. Didn't dawn on me. I get over to the other parking garage, which was literally a 20-foot little walkway bridge thing, and sure as shit, I come around to the opposite side, and there's my car. I'm like, oh my god, thank god, because I was not ready to deal with cops and filing a police report and figuring out how to get my ass home. Oh my god, but I was legitimately getting pissed last night, thinking my car got stolen. but it didn't. It was safe. Hadn't been touched. There was nobody even parked near it, which was cool. So I like that parking garage, and I think I'll use it again next time because everybody used the other one, the one that my brother was in. So that was pretty funny. Thought I'd share that with you guys because, yep, I was a bonehead, but it was crazy, man. The two parking structures, like I said, they're essentially the same building, but they're, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's two separate parking structures in the same parking structure, I guess. But yeah, man, totally thought I was in the right place. Oh, I was getting so mad. Oh, I was so mad, dude. But I found it, and we're good. Like, I had my keys out. I was hitting the panic button and the lock, unlock buttons, like trying to locate my car. And dude, this took like 20, almost a half an hour it took me to find my goddamn car. Oh, I was getting so mad. 7:23. All right, we're doing good. Doing good on time. Even though I got out of the house a little bit later than normal. Still pulling good time. What's going on here? Did I miss anything? Right on. Oh, the Heart of Comedy. Who's the Heart of Comedy? What's up? Sorry, I'm just going back through some of these comments here. All right. Yeah, no joke, Johnny. If I had 16 grand in tool bill, I would have a handicap. That's for sure. My back would hurt so bad. My ass would hurt so bad. I'd have to get a handicap placard. I would have parked at Ballpark Village last night, but it's only $5 to park, and you're right at the stadium. But that stuff fills up so fast. It is next to impossible to get a parking space down there at Ballpark Village. But I hope you guys enjoyed that walk into Busch Stadium. Hope you didn't get too dizzy or anything. Hope it wasn't too boring listening to me talk to my brother and those guys. I find it, I didn't want to be rude, and they allowed me to, they gave me a free ticket to come to the game. I wasn't gonna sit there and talk to YouTube and ignore them or something. That's pretty rude in my opinion. So I tried to talk to you guys a little bit and talk to them. So and I didn't want to be on there for too long. So once I got to my seat, obviously I cut the stream. Alright, damn, I don't know why this car doesn't automatically turn off the rear defrost. That's weird. Like, that rear defrost will stay on forever unless I turn it off. Let's see here. Yeah, no joke. Jason Cole, hey, sorry, I'm really tired, only slept 4 hours last night, so I'm kind of listening with my eyes closed. No worries, man. No worries, Jason. And now I wanted to see the game and the girls at the ballpark. Yeah, well, it's and I kind of tried to help you guys out with that a little bit. If you watch that, I wasn't really, didn't have the camera on me so much. I was trying to keep it kind of so that you guys could kind of crowd watch. I don't know about you, but I love watching people in big public events and shit. I love to just sit back and watch people. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking weird, or maybe I'm a creeper, but I like to watch people and how they interact with each other, and I don't know. Definitely like to watch people walking by. It's a lot of fun. So, just trying to give you guys a little bit of that. I probably could have streamed a little bit more for you, especially once we think about the bottom of the third inning. We went out and walked the bit of the ballpark and got some food and stuff. Probably should have streamed a little bit more of that. I think you guys would have enjoyed that, especially you, Johnny. You would have had fun with that one. Summertime in St. Louis, fellas. It's a good time to be out and about. All right, 7:30. Vince is here already, so the shop's open. You guys want to see this big ass Dodge Ram that I've been working on? Should be done today. Should be getting out of here this morning. Go into alignment. All right, Frankie. Let me get all my stuff situated here. Get my vape in my pocket. Oh no, I'll keep my vape handy. All right, get my juice in my pocket though. Get you guys pulled down off of this. All right, we're gonna flip you over. Boop. There it is. All right, let's go into the shop, guys. Oh man, I've not been getting enough sleep lately, guys. I gotta get to bed a little earlier. Oh boy. Harley truck's back. Just got to do a bolt check on that. This SRT is back. Yeah, that fucking thing. I forget who it was, but somebody said to look real close at the crank position sensor for that, because it was dying for no reason, and it'd be running, and then just boop, it would stop. So it's back for a little more diagnostic on that. Oh, and I take that back. That one is not the same one that I was working on. This one has the aftermarket headlights and taillights. That one over there is the one. Dang it! I'm trying to block that. That one over there is the one I was working on. But this, check those out, fellas. What you know about that semi conversion to lug nuts with the big ass spikes? So we got that. The long arm suspension I did on the front, BDS. The Fab guys did these step bars, chrome moly tubing. So those are hand fabricated. And then you got the kind of exoskeleton on the bed, and they closed in the wheel wells here a little bit. I'm sorry, damn phone. Did the exoskeleton all the way back and around. They also did these baskets up here for the shovels and whatnot. This is for an excavating company. It's actually my boss's brother's company. So let's come around here. So you can see they added a step here, a handle here, so that you can step up and get in there real easy. Yeah, we put all new LEDs in these lights in the back here, except for the reverse lights. I think those are still incandescents. These are the big ass helper bags I got to put on it today. Bam. So the 7500 series. This truck doesn't come out unless it's got like 20,000 pounds going on the hitch. So, and hopefully you guys can see that okay. But yeah, it's got the
spike covers on those lug nuts as well. Specialty American forged wheels. Some big badass 37 1250s and 22s. That's the Ridge Grapplers by Nito.
So yeah, this thing's pretty badass.
And then you can see the I did these long arms yesterday, the traction bars.
Let's see here. Let me get a light so you guys can see a little bit better what we have going on here. Let's grab my Coast headlight out here out of the old power drawer. Get this sucker turned on. Sorry guys, bear with me for a second. There we go. So we'll come back around to this side, I think. Be our best bet.
So there you go. Now you can see the long arms and the drop brackets over there, right there. Had to weld those in. And then you can see the lift blocks. They used to have a bump stop arm that came out and towards the center of the axle, but we had to cut the bump stop arms off because that's where my helper bags are going to mount. So, but yeah, look at that footprint on this thing. Holy crap. Big ass footprint.
Okay. And we're still waiting on the supercharger. I think this charger here is getting a Pro Charger set up. There's my Mustang sitting over there that I gotta finish up. The F-150 that I pulled the headlights and taillights out of. The Grand National's still here. It has developed a little bit of a lifter tick, so we've got to address that. God, my box is trashed right now. Yesterday was crazy. I gotta get this cleaned up. This is horrible. And all kinds of parts and stuff everywhere. My torque converter nuts, all this hardware here, with the exception of this and this wire, all this stuff is going for the Mustang. Pretty much. So I gotta get me one of these. This is the Boss Man's. This is that stubby half-inch drive pneumatic impact from Matco. This thing's actually pretty nice. I like it. Gets in lots of tight little areas. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on, fellas. So what's everybody saying? Hey, good morning, Russ. I'm glad you like the truck. It's pretty awesome. And then I want 1,800 to convert full-time hubs to locking hubs on my Ram. Just the parts. Yeah, that's crazy. What year Ram do you have? Oh boy. Fucking Cintas didn't come yesterday, which means we don't have clean uniforms. I'm really sick of this company. That fucking Cintas, they're a bunch of idiots. An O2. Okay, so you have the manual locking hubs that you have to get out and lock in. Damn, $1,800 to convert them. That's, I mean, at that point, can't you, it'd almost be, yeah, 12 miles per gallon does suck, Johnny. That's for sure. I mean, shit, couldn't you go with like an ARP Dana locking, like a locker diff, and just keep those locked in and unlock it with a air switch, do an air locker for cheaper than that? this this tripod set here. That way I don't have to sit here and hold this thing anymore. There we go. Hang out with you guys for a few more minutes. Kid online is 1,800. Holy shit. Yeah, that man. I mean, do you gotta have four-wheel drive that often? I mean, just in the wintertime, I would think, right? Holy crap. Fucking yawns. So, Russ, what do you have going on today? What are you working on, bud? More hydro dipping? Prepping parts? I gotta say, guys, I got this this Coast headlight with the rechargeable batteries in it a few weeks ago from Snap-on. I want to talk about overpriced. Holy shit. So, Coast. And this is the, let's see if you can see this here. Hey, minions, good morning. Right on, Nick. So yeah, this Coast headlight, right? It's the HL7R. I like it. The batteries don't last for shit. For 3 AAAs that are in here, I like that they're rechargeable. And it has a focusing. Let's see if I can show you here. So it'll go focus or just a big spotlight, which is kind of nice. And then on the back of the thing, you have a dimmer, so you can dim it. I didn't realize what I was ended up being charged, or what I end up paying for it. $150 fucking for this thing. The batteries don't even last a full day. I got it because I was tired of buying batteries. Well, I should have just bought fucking rechargeable batteries for my other one. Yeah. I said the same thing, Jason. Because I had this one. This is a Bushnell. This one works really well. Has multiple. Of course, the batteries are completely. Actually, I don't think there are batteries in this. Yeah, there are, but they're completely dead. But it takes 3 AA's, and this thing would last me probably 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days, and I'd have to put more batteries in it. Yeah, I don't know how many lumens is this thing. The fucking stats on this. This thing doesn't even say how many fucking lumens it is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, at its highest, it's only 240 lumens. And it says on high, an hour and 30-minute battery life. On low, 40 hours. But on low, you can't even fucking see with it. 4 lumens. Who the fuck is gonna use 4 lumens? Yeah, so moral of the story, guys. Go with the, I think I paid $25 at Walmart for this Bushnell and it's even got the blood tracker mode, so you can. It has red and blue LEDs built into it, so you can click the orange button, and it'll go into that. Hey Justin, what's up, buddy? You made it. We get the Bushnell one and just buy some rechargeable fucking AA's. It's $150 fucking for this thing. They kiss my happy white American ass. I'm never buying another one of these. A fucking 2 hours worth of battery out of it. It's junk. So, yeah. So, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Bought an Energizer headlamp at AutoZone for $4 and it's LED. Hell yeah. Yep. I think I'm just going to go invest in some AA rechargeables now that I have a power drawer built into my toolbox. And just throw my battery charger down there. I have one set charging while the other set's being used in the headlamp, and call it good. I like the Bushnell one better anyway, because when I'm on a creeper, this thing sits on the back of your head, and I'm constantly, when I turn to look around or see what I'm doing, I'm constantly changing it to dim and bright and dim and bright. Headlamps are awesome, Justin, but I'll tell you right now, I don't recommend buying off of the Snappy Chuck the Coast. My guy ended up charging me like $150 fucking for this thing, dude. Like, what? I didn't know that's what, I thought it was gonna be 70 bucks at most, but yeah, $150. And it lasts not even a half a day. And that's not using it constantly either. That's turning it off when I get out from under the vehicle and turning it back on. And no, I mean, it works great. Check this out, dude. So you can see that's on low, okay? That's on high. And then it also has a focused beam, so you can spread it out to where it's just like a floodlight. I mean, and that's pretty damn bright. 240 lumens. And you can focus it in so that it's a spotlight. Pretty cool. And like I said, this rechargeable AAA is on the back, and it's got a dimmer, so you can dim it down or brighten it up. But the battery life sucks. The battery life is the biggest downfall of it. I think if it had AA's in there instead of AAA's, it would be a whole lot better. Oh shit, I almost knocked you guys over. Yeah, it is definitely not $150 cool. No, it's definitely not. No. That's what I was saying, was I have a Bushnell brand one that I got from Walmart. Got it in the camping section at Walmart, dude, and it is badass. That thing on high, holy crap, dude, it's like 750 lumens. 750 lumens on high, and dude, that thing kicks ass. It's AA's. I just need to get some rechargeable AA's. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, what time is it, fellas? Gotta check my time here because 7:46. I got a couple more minutes. It's not like I can go change into my my uniform because our awesome uniform company didn't come yesterday. Of course, it's a holiday week. They can't leave us a note. Our driver he didn't leave a note saying, hey, he's going to be here on this day or anything like that. Yeah, hey, Justin, I brought that up earlier. While I was still driving, I brought that up. That's pretty awesome that Lee won that. At least you got lights in that shop. I worked inside caves. Had to have 2 stream lights just to see. Yeah, no shit. I could understand that. Oil change done. Starting another. Right on, Nick. Oh, man, oh, man. So, Justin, you didn't get to see the awesomeness that is this truck that's behind me. Check this out, buddy. I think you'll like this.
Bam. Those are 22s, 37 1250 Nito Ridge Grapplers. Those are bad to the bone. That's the semi-truck lug conversion. Those are actually semi-truck lug nuts that are on there. And then the fab department did these badass step rails. I did the BDS long arm 6-inch lift kit in the front, and then you can see my long arm traction bars there in the back. They did the exoskeleton and steps, handles here, shovel baskets up there. The exoskeleton, of course, follows around. Get you in here so you can see the rear wheels, the rear duals. Another step here to get up. These are the airbags I got to put in this morning. They're helper bags just for the rear end. Another handle here. We switched out to LEDs for the brake lights. Yeah, and we have a monster tip. That little bitty tip right there is going to go bye-bye here very shortly. It's like a fucking 10-inch tip that we're putting on this thing. It's obnoxious, but it's going to be cool. But yeah, so this thing is beefy. It is super beefy. Yeah, buddy. That's one big badass off-road hauler now. But so he owns an excavating company. Jesus, if I could talk. So this truck doesn't get used unless it's got at least 20,000 pounds going on the hitch. So it's pretty badass. It's powerful too, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's just got an EGR delete and a 65 horsepower tune, but it's the big Cummins. But, alright fellas, it's about that time. I need to go get clocked in and start pulling some of these vehicles out. Yes, lots and lots of coffee. So, you guys take it easy, have a great day, stay safe. Like Brother Adam always says, be productive. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the afternoon stream. Have a great day. Peace.